at last. After 14 years, the Malaysia Cup is back in Singapore. 1994 also saw the Lions creating history with their soccer double, the Cup and the FAM Premier League title. But the road to victory wasn't an easy one.
Goal!
Just days before the league kicked off, then national coach Ken Worden abandoned the Lions.
And you watch me, Kadir, and away. Right.
Douglas Moore, the Football Association's technical director, took over the reins and guided the team to a flying start with 4 straight wins. Inconsistency then crept into Singapore's play, and a string of draws and a couple of losses saw them in 4th place at the end of the first round.
This is shoddy defending by Singapore.
The Lions came to life only in the second round, taking 4 points from 12 of their 15 matches. The 2-1 win over Kedah at home was the turning point, and they confirmed their league champion status with a 1-0 win at Brunei in the final match. But the title and 150,000 ringgit prize money were held in abeyance for almost 2 months when Singapore Czech import Michael Varner was charged with match fixing.
Varner with a shot across goal.
The Malaysian Football Association only confirmed the Lions as champions in mid-October after Varner jumped bail. A month's break due to the Asian Games saw Singapore returning a fitter and compact side for the Malaysia Cup. And they steamrolled past all competition in the tougher Group A, registering 5 wins, 3 draws and no losses against the likes of Pahang, Sabah, Perak and Sarawak. They went on to a narrow 3-2 win over arch-rival Selangor for their spot in the Cup final.
And a goal for Selangor. Rizal Barrage, and he scored! It's Alistair. Brilliant goal by Alistair Edwards. A chance, it's in!
And in the first final at the Shah Alam Stadium, Singapore showed their class by beating Pahang 4-0. Abbasad's hat-trick and Fandi Ahmad's 4th goal closed the doors on a Pahang side, sorely missing their central defender, Alan Davidson.
Can Abbas go on to score his hat-trick?
Oh, yes!
Could this be number 4 now? Fandi versus Khairul! It was an all-round...
The national soccer team became overnight heroes to the 50,000 Singapore fans at Shah Alam and more than 1 million TV viewers at home.
Any team in demolishing Pahang by 4
Cheers
goals
and
to
more
0.
cheers welcomed the team at the airport on their return.
They're the best, they're the champion.
I'm 28. I'm so happy for the boys to bring back the cup.
That is our boys, that is our hero. We are the champion. Come on,
And a special victory celebration too. More than 20,000 supporters turned up at the National Stadium to meet their heroes.
It's like the Brazilians coming home after the World Cup. I just wouldn't have believed it was possible. I'm quite overwhelmed.
Well, I got no words to describe, but just feel good and we owe this thing to the fans and supporters, so I dedicate this win to them.
I just put icing on the cake by finishing the last goal, and I'm very happy for the boys and all the fans of Singapore.
To win it by 4-goal margin and to score a hat-trick in the cup final is just something special that every footballer dreams about.
The Malaysia Cup was then presented to FBS advisor Mr. Mabao Tan to the ringing cheers of the crowd. And the celebrations continued, with Captain Fandi Ahmad rounding off the highest point of his soccer career by winning the Player of the Season award. But the soccer fever was sadly marred by the death of a 14-year-old fan, Arliana Ahmad. She was part of a party of 8 Singaporeans whose van crashed into a tree near Senawang along the north-south highway. The Lions and some 4,000 fans observed a minute of silence at the National Stadium in her honor.